decreasing on interval 0 to pi by 2. Open interval 0 to pi by 2 means it in between. First, fx is equal to cos x, f dash x is equal to minus sin s. Since sin s increasing function, sin x is increasing function in 0 to pi by 2. Is it f dash? It is increasing function, so positive into negative, it is negative. So f dash of x is less than 0. So it is strictly okay. Understood? F dash is sin x. Sine function in interval 0 to pi by 2, it is increasing. So increasing means plus. Plus into minus is minus, and therefore final result of f dash of x is less than 0. So implies is that f dash of x is less than 0, which is strictly decreasing. That is check for cos 2x. Derivative if we take, then it is f dash of x minus 2 cos 2x. Okay, in interval 0 to pi by 2. Okay, multiply with 2x because this function is 2x, so multiply with 2. So 2 with 0 to 0, then 2x and pi by 2 into 2, so it is become pi. In the interval sin 2x is increasing. Sin 2x is increasing in 0 to pi. Okay, 0 to pi, it is increasing function, and multiply with this, it is increasing function. Sin 2x increasing means plus into this minus, it is minus, and therefore implies that f dash of x is less than 0. So function is strictly decreasing. It is strictly decreasing in this. Now let us check for C. F of x is equal to cos 3x. Derivative with respect to x, f dash of x is equal to minus 3 sin 3x. Now if you multiply this 0, we want to check the interval 0 less than pi by 2. So in between 0 to pi by 2, this function is 3x, multiply with 3. So 3x, this is 3 by 2. So 0 to 3 by 2. In this interval, sin 3x is negative. Okay, sin 3x is negative, so it is negative means it will multiply with this, it will become positive. So f dash of x will be greater than 0. So function is not strictly decreasing in this interval. Now check for D, 10. Fx is equal to 10x, f dash of x is x square. So x square is greater than 0. So this function is strictly increasing. So the function is not strictly decreasing, it is increasing, it is greater than 0. Is it? X square will be always be greater than 0. Is it? And sine function is also sex function is also increasing in the interval 0 to pi by 2. So function is strictly increasing. Let's check for 13. Fx is equal to x raised to 100 plus sin x minus x. So we have to check which interval it is decreasing. Okay, first interval is given to you 0 to pi by 2. Then you have to check 0 to pi and pi by 2 to pi. So f dash of x is equal to 100 into x raised to 99 plus cos x. We are checking in interval 0 to pi by 2. In 0 to pi by 2, cos x is greater than 0. Got it? It is increasing function, so it is greater than 0. Check it the value for this. If you take 1, is it x is equal to 1? 1 raised to 99 is always will be 100, which is always greater than 0. So this is greater than 0. 100 into x raised to 99 is greater than 0. Cos x is greater than 0 because in the interval 0 to pi by 2, it is cos x is increasing. Therefore, f dash of x is greater than 0. So let us check for 0 to 1. 0 to 1 is also in this case. If we say 0 to 1, any value in between 0 to 1, this will be greater than 0. And cos function is greater than 0 at 0, is it, and 1. So this implies that in interval 0 to 1 is also greater than f dash of x is greater than equal to 0. Is it? Now in the interval pi by 2 to pi, we have to check here. Pi by 2 value means 1.57. It is greater than 1. Greater than 1 means you can say 2. Even if you substitute 2 here, 2, what will happen? 2. So 2 raised to 99, 2 raised to 99, it will be greater than 0. So this function is greater than 0. Let's check between pi by 2 to pi. Pi by 2 to pi, cos is also increasing. Therefore, both is greater than 0. Both is greater than 0 means f dash of x is greater than 0. So none of them, these three interval, it is decreasing. So none of the following. So D is the correct answer. D, none of the following. Okay. Let's check for the, let's move for the question number 14. For what least value of a? We have to find the least value of a. The function f given by fx is equal to x square plus ax plus 1 is strictly increasing in the open interval 1, 2, in the open interval 1 and 2. Is it? So let's check for f of x is equal to x square ax plus 1. If you take derivative with respect to x, f dash will be equal to 2x plus a. Okay. To equate, to find out the value or to find out the interval, we know that now we have to equate it to 0. If it is equal to 0, what we get? X is equal to minus a by 2. Now substitute x is equal to 1. If it x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1, what we get? A is equal to 2 is equal to minus a, or a is equal to minus 2. So for all the value of a greater than minus 2, it is increasing function. Is it? What it emphasize that a is equal to minus 2 means a is equal to minus 2 will be critical point where it will become 0. Okay, a is equal to minus 2, x is equal to 1, then it will become 0. Other than minus 2, all greater value than minus 2, the function will be strictly increasing. So the least value of the function is a greater than minus 2. All the value a greater than minus 2. Let I be any interval disjoint from closed interval minus 1 and 1. So minus 1 should not be included and 1 also should not be included. So what will be the interval? Minus, so if you do the breakup, then you will get minus infinity, open interval minus infinity to minus 1. So this in between comes and this is not included. Minus 1 is not included. It should not be. Disjoint means minus 1 and 1 should not be included. Union 1, open interval 1 to infinity. So this is this limit is converted into this one. That is what it means to say that minus 1 and 1 should not be included. So minus infinity to minus 1, union 1 to infinity. Is it? So prove that the function f given by fx is equal to x plus 1 upon x. It is strictly increasing on I. Let I be any interval disjoint from, except this 1 and minus 1. It should be strictly increasing. Is it? So let's check fx is equal to x plus 1 upon x. If you take derivative, you get f dash x is equal to x square minus 1 upon x square if you take LCM. Is it? Then to find the interval, equate it to 0. So f dash of x is equal to 0. So means x square is equal to 1. So x is equal to plus minus 1. Other than this value, okay, this value, how will check? Suppose 1 you substitute here. 1 plus 1. So it becomes 0. Substitute minus 1. Again it becomes 0. Other than this, all greater than 1 and minus 1, f dash of x will be greater than 0. Greater than. Got it? Greater than 0. Is it? So this is strictly increasing. Strictly increasing means it should be greater than 0. At 1 and minus 1, it will become 0. Other than that, it will be increasing function. It will be strictly increasing. So to be strictly increasing function, f dash of x must be greater than plus minus 1. Okay, that we found. The function given by fx is equal to log cos x is strictly decreasing on 0 to pi by 2 and strictly increasing on function 3 by pi to 2 to pi. Now fx is equal to log x. So fx is equal to, with respect to log will be 1 by cos x, and derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So what will get? F dash of x is equal to minus tan x. Since tan x is positive in the interval 0 to pi by 2, so this is positive, plus into minus, plus into minus, minus. So f dash of x is less than 0. So function is strictly decreasing on 0 to pi by 2. Let's check. Since the tan is negative in 3 by pi 2 to pi, okay? So negative, if you multiply this one negative to this one negative, f dash will be greater than 0. So it implies f dash of x is greater than 0. So function is increasing on interval 3 by 2 to pi. Prove that the function given by fx is equal to 3x square, 3x cube minus 2x square plus 3x minus 100. It is increasing on r. F of x is equal to this one. Derivative with respect to x, you'll get, okay, you'll get f dash of x is equal to 3x square minus 1. Since square function is always be greater than 0, 3 is constant number which is greater than 0, so it's always be greater than 0. So both of this is greater than 0 for all x belongs to r, and therefore f dash of x will also be greater than equal to 0 for all x belongs to r. So function is increasing in r. Fx is equal to y is equal to x square minus e raised to x. Derivative with respect to x, f of x is equal to x square is kept constant, e raised to x is e raised to x minus x, derivative is minus 1, plus e raised to x, e raised to minus x constant. We have to take the derivative of 2x, x square, derivative of x square is 2x. Is it? So x square, this is minus, we'll take it after, this is plus, we'll take it before. So it will be 2x into e raised to x minus x square e raised to x. If you take x e raised to minus x common, you will get 2 minus x. So what is a critical point? X is equal to 0, it will become 0, and x is equal to 2, it will become 0. So critical point are 0 and 2. So if you plot like this, minus 2 to 0, 2 to positive infinity, then if you check it in any value between, take minus 1, substitute here minus 1, minus plus, this is minus 1, so it will be negative. So in total f dash of x will be negative in between 0 to minus pi by 2 to minus infinity to 0, and in between 0 to plus, say take 1 if you substitute, this will be positive, this will be positive, so entire value will be positive, so it is increasing. And say 2 to infinity, but it plus infinity, you take 3 value, 3, it will be negative, 3, so it will be negative value, is it? So in between 2 to infinity it will be decreasing. So which interval it is increasing? Only 0 to 2, open interval 0 to 2. So function is increasing in the interval 0 to 2. Prove that the function given by fx is equal to log sin x is strictly increasing on interval 0 to pi by 2 and strictly decreasing on interval pi by 2 to pi. Fx is equal to log sin x, f dash of x is equal to, what you will get, 1 upon sin x into cos x. So f dash of x is equal to cot x. Cot x is positive in between 0 to pi by 2, so f dash x is greater than 0, so function is strictly increasing on 0 to pi by 2. Cot function is negative between pi by 2 to pi, so f dash of x is less than 0, so function is strictly decreasing on pi by 2 to pi.